Hey there, so this is day 8 of the 21-day bestselling author platform. We're going to talk about how to build an email list and what to do with an email list. This is all about how to build an email list. There's a couple ways I've used to build email lists pretty quickly. I usually grow my list to over 100,000 people, and then I have to remove a lot. So first rule of email lists is that it's really painful to grow a big email list and then have to cull subscribers, but you only want to keep your engaged audience. There's always going to be some churn. So you build a whole bunch of people on your list with a potential free offer, like a giveaway where you're giving away a package of related books in the genre, or maybe a prize that's only going to be appealing to a particular audience, and then hopefully try to transition some of those people who signed up for the free thing into people who will actually support you and buy books from you. So the value of having an email list is building a relationship with people over time, but that's not going to work for everybody. So if you get 100 people on your email list, maybe half of them are not going to stick around, even if you try to do everything right. And that's sort of just the way that it works. You can't expect everybody to support you depending on what type of books you are promoting, but you're trying to find your core audience. And the only way that that really happens is by reaching out to strangers with something they might be interested in that's probably not your book, but maybe just something that's cool that they're already looking for, other books in the genre, or like I said, a prize that appeals to that target audience. But there's also going to be better conversion on the things that are closer to the books that you're actually offering. So a lot of people, they won't do a free giveaway because they think that people just sign up for free stuff and they don't turn into actual fans. You might only give away like a prequel or a short story. A lot of people call it like a lead magnet, where you would give away like a 5,000 or 10,000 short story that they sign up for because it sounds interesting, and then they, hopefully they buy they buy your book later, or they buy your series. If you have a series, you can give away the first book in a series sometimes. Try to get them on your email list. Depending on if you're in KU or not, there's a rule about what you can give away. I think we talked earlier about reviews, where you can give away a book for a review copy, but you can't just kind of make it free for everybody. So a lot of people, they don't like the idea of email lists because they don't necessarily want to do that networking or reaching out with to fans to build a relationship. That seems like too much work. But the idea is, rather than always trying to sell something to a cold audience, which is never really going to work very well, you give away something for free, because people don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't really want to hear from you. But once you have them on your list, you have the opportunity to introduce yourself and provide value and build a relationship over time. That's what makes a fan base really powerful. It's not just you always spending money to borrow somebody else's platform and to talk to strangers. You can slowly over time turn some of those strangers into supportive fans by showing up and producing content, giving them some free stuff, maybe, yes, but also, when you have books to launch, when you have things that you need support with, if you have an email list, then it's a lot easier to reach them for free rather than, just trying to promote yourself to a cold audience all the time. I'm going to try to keep these videos a little bit shorter, so I won't necessarily, I use MailerLite. You can also use MailChimp. There's also apps for landing pages. There's so much more that I could get into here, but this is sort of just a short introduction to the whole topic of why you actually need an email list. I do have much longer videos about what to actually do with your email list, or how to build your email list. I've got a lot of stuff on Creative Indie about using giveaways, so I'll link to some of those resources down below in case you haven't found them before, or I've got some free books that go into a lot greater detail about how I actually build email lists. Thanks, bye-bye.